We're here at the 2011 CanFitPro show in Toronto with Sandy Coffman. Sandy runs Profit for Programming for Profit, and has been in this industry for 30 years. Sandy, can you tell us a little bit about how the 30 years came about for you?
Well, basically, I think I got started in the industry when the industry got started. I think the first clubs that were really built to sell memberships were built with racquetball programming. And very quickly, they became multi-purpose facilities, including the fitness center, aquatics, group exercise, or aerobics that we called it at that time. And some partners and myself built one of the first clubs in Wisconsin in 1976, and we built 2 more clubs shortly after that. And I remained program director, part owner, staff trainer for 12 years with those 3 clubs, and fell in love with the industry and knew that I could make a difference in people's lives and make it my career as well. So I felt very honored and very fortunate to become a professional in the industry.
So you went from working in the club industry, owning clubs, working in the clubs, to becoming more of a consultant role. How long have you been doing that?
Well, in 1987, I sold my interest back to my partners, and I started my own company, which I'm the whole company, is Programming for Profit. And it's a consulting and a speaking and training organization that encompasses programming, customer service, and retention. And all 3 of those things are needed to build a successful, profitable club. But it makes it easier for training if you kind of break them up in those 3 sections.
Right. You spend a lot of time dealing with your clients who or are in the club industry. What type of advice have you been giving them over the past year? As we know, the last year has been tough, especially in the U.S. market. The Canadian market's been suffering a lot as well. What advice have you been typically passing on to the club owners? What are you seeing out there for the past year?
Well, I think it's a lot of the same things that I've been talking about for years, but it's even more important now, and that is the development of leadership. It really comes down to the people leading the programs, running the clubs. We are a people business, as we said, but the people that I think we should be focusing on are the leaders that we are putting into the clubs and in front of our customers. So we have to become a little bit more professional as leaders, but I think that we've pretty much accomplished that as far as our expertise is concerned. We do have staffs now that they have degrees and certifications and experience. We have state-of-the-art equipment, but for about 10 years, we've been talking a great deal in this industry on making fitness fun. We've been talking about creating a positive experience for our members. We've been talking about focusing on the new member, the inexperienced member, and certainly the baby boomer and aging member. And I'm not convinced that we've done as good of a job with that as we should have. I think that we have to do a little bit more of walking the walk rather than talking the talk. And I think that there's a lot of people really ready to do that now. I'm especially encouraged to be at CanFitPro, and with their theme of Live, Laugh, Love, I think that that's a fabulous theme. I think that that should be the theme of our industry right now.
Great, thanks, Paul. You mentioned that we should do a better job as professionals in this industry. If you were talking to some of the up-and-coming club owners, the trainers and the professionals who are eyeing the clubs and who are at this conference and getting into this business, if you had your message to them, what would it be? What would you tell them that they really need to focus on?
Focus on the high energy, enthusiastic, exciting personalities to run your business, to run your clubs, to be in front of your members, and to encourage them to show a little bit more appreciation for the inexperienced, maybe the not so fit person. I think that you're going to find that the majority of people, which is the majority is who's going to grow your business, I think that you're going to find that the majority of those people are going to be responding to you in a positive manner. And I'm still excited about the industry. We are needed we are wanted, and I think that we're poised to make a real positive change in the world.